Alright, I'm here. I think, I guess, I don't know. He's not here anymore. He apparently forgot an alarm, but somehow he was ready on a better time than me. I guess this is like later, later rounds or whatever. Catching up is gonna be rough. Sawa, I assume, isn't here. I mean, sleepy voice, but also, I last night I also started getting a cough still, so apparently I was still sick. So that didn't help. I will be making excuses. That's the thing about me that's different. Okay, looks like, yeah, I guess it's just oh no, the round 1 is still happening for these two teams still. Nice. Also, holy shit, this thing is loud. That's horrible. Okay, we have Dreams Future versus Snipe Hunters, I guess. That's not bad. So far they are going in, and it's 2-4, so it comes down to the, well, actually, no, it's already done. Frick. Well, shit. What about this one? This is 4-3. This one actually could go either way. We have a match, Pog. At some point, I will be joined by more people, maybe, to have a easier time at this, but we'll see. You might notice that there's no background music right now either. That's perfectly fine. Don't worry about it. This is round 1. Oh frick, I didn't even grab the okay, I can go by the fact that this is show my uses, so I know it's Noble Gabigol versus let me grab this Noble Gabigol. I need to turn on the in-game music. I had the AI thing on immediately when I got to the computer, by the way, and it was fricked. Not gonna lie. it was it was it was something. This is alignments, right? All right. Wow, it's a Ryziel mirror match. Who could have seen this happen? Yeah, AI Nifroth, it's true. 69% chance to summon itself after summoning itself at all. Is that actually what they say? YouTube doesn't have background music. Nothing has background music yet. Don't worry. Acolyte, it's okay. It should be there now, I think. Actually, did I not toggle back on? Maybe. Oh, yeah, there you go. My bad. Now you have background music as well. Alright, well. I am now able to pay attention to the match. We have the two players. Great Ryziel. Yeah, this is the greatest match to come into. So, I will say... Also, let me mark the player decks. I guess we have Ryziel for this one. And we have Ryziel for Goyoku as well. Funnily enough, Goosuke is very annoying to deal with if you don't have access to EXT. Wait, what the flip? Wait, it's turn 8? What the Jesus Christ. Okay, I mean, it makes sense, I guess. I assume they have already went through aggregator. Yes, they have. Okay, they also went through their own... They also went through their own thing. I needed an idea. This is already a bingo mission, by the way. I need 2 more bingo missions. I have 23 bingo missions. I also was writing more of those. It's serious. It's always serious. You know, this also does very much highlight a problem from a commentary perspective. They don't indicate which person is the controller of the card. I mean, I guess you can tell by the fact that these point left, so I should have known that this was the opponent's Ryziel without loading into the game, but I wish it was a little bit better displayed, you know? Alright. The player is turning their monsters into attack. Proof that floodgates can make the game more back and forth. Okay, dude. Alright. Okay. Have we seen any crazy cards in the graveyard so far? No, we haven't. Okay. Not having the field spell, not having any cards in the hand. I feel like Goyuku has a little bit of an advantage here over Shoma. They also have access to EXT, of course. They still have Aggregator as well. They can set up the negate for the target protection from Photon Starblast. There is obviously a Detonator, but the only relevant card that you can hit is either your own cards or Ryziel Cross. Chooses to not even do anything. Maybe worried about talent or something. But I mean, regardless, you lose materials, you lose protection ability, you do get more fricked up. But I think, honestly, like at this point, you're probably just kind of cooked, right? I don't see this. Under no circumstances you ever had it to floodgate. No, you don't. Going to sleep? Good night, Horo. Have a good rest. I'm sorry that I fricked up. I passed the frick out. I had like alarms, but yeah. In my time spot, what the heck? Yeah, I did it on purpose too. I knew you were gonna start at this time specifically. That's why I'm here. Alright, well, we go for the Light Dragonite Ignister, which is yet another protection card, but also it's a card that can pop opponent's monsters. It's kind of funny because when you play this deck in Ranked, I feel like this card is not mandatory at all. But, you know, I guess like for them it also was a mandatory. They could have just battled cleared this as well, technically, but it does make it easier. We go for the Force. The Force. May the Force be with you. It's gonna force out one protection. I mean, this is over, right? There's no question about this match. Hello, City. And we rank up for a double attacker. Double attacker, I hardly know her. Alright, we get to detach and attack again, and that's lethal on board. Wow, I hope that the other game isn't over, because otherwise, otherwise that would be very sad. It how I see one guy with everything, and one guy with nothing. Yeah, but it's a mirror match, so it's fair. It's fair because it's a mirror match. Alright, well. And yep, that completes it. So Noble Gabigol won and alignments lost. Pepe hands. Noble Gabigol 1-0. It's 0-1. There was another match that was ongoing, I think, or no? No, I don't think so, actually. Oh, wait, no, there is... Wait. I guess they're just playing it out, Stellar versus Josh. Are they supposed to? Like, it's over, right? They already got 5 points. Alright. I mean, this is the team that people would have loved to see. Dreams Future versus Snipe Hunters. It would have been a good one if someone didn't frick up. It would have been really good. Why is the music volume not changing, by the way? Okay, well, turn 2, by the way. Playing into the board with 1,000,000 Royals by Joshua. He does have sets. I think it's fair to assume he has at least the fusion spell, since it's not in the graveyard, so it probably got reset by the field spell. Since he has Tekutlika and the other one, Combined Creation and Creation King, I think it's also fair to assume that he has not yet used the effect. I mean, it would be highlighted probably. Snipe Hunter, yeah. from Duel Links. Hypothetically, you know, you could definitely make the argument that this is a deck. We also got the hand rip happen already, apparently, and we ripped a Ash Blossom. And looks like a SP Lil Knight went through. Okay, so we're trying to force out the Creation King. Bro, what's with all these royals? Is this guy rich or something? What happened? Was Joshua always a freaking royal flexer? God damn, man. Okay. Alright, so we do the classic trick of we target yourself for a pop, and then we pop, and then you don't have to pop yourself, you only pop the opponent's card. Adding the hand rip. We're gonna force out the rest of the hand here with exactly 5 waters in the graveyard for Mulanglesia. Honestly, kind of sick, kind of clean with it. Now we have 4 cards to play with that are only really concerned with the face downs at this point because, you know, can't really do that much. Oh wait, never mind, it's Memento Fusion in the hand. Surely there is a set one as well. This player is an Oiler, yeah. Gives up getting Runic Fountain Royal, so he settles for another deck. Yeah, what the heck, man? I remember he was hunting for, like, Fountain at one point, but... Oh my god, I got spoiled because I have my OBS window open. Oh, I need to mark the players. I did send you the file too, so you could help. I don't know if you have access to it or if I fricked it up, but... okay, so Stellar is... these are the 2 players that we're gonna probably be following, I feel like. Atlantean from these teams in the future. And...
I'm following Schniffes and Speed Duel.
Oh yeah.
Let's go.
Okay, and then we have... whatchamacallit? Memento. Do you want me to screen share the Master Duel thing, or are you fine?
Yes, please. Like, I had the official stream on in the background, but it was like, you know, I mean, the overlay works if you're not trying to watch another thing on your other screen, but like 4 matches at once, kind of my breaking point.
To wait form? Oh yeah, because you're watching
duels,
one. Yeah.
Because like on the official stream, there's like all 3 duels
yeah,
at the same time.
Yeah,
Yo, Stellar vs Josh, hold up.
Yeah, I fricked up, missed like one of the matches of the century. I don't wanna. I mean, I'm not gonna spoil the result because I totally remember the result, but one team already won with 5 points, so I don't know why they're playing it out. I mean, I guess they have to play out, I guess, if it's
maybe
the last
tiebreaker
game, right?
thing. Oh, no.
Yeah.
But like on stream, I watched Team 7 versus Fala Galera, however you pronounce that.
Yeah. I'm Brazilian. That was correct.
Vamos.
And was it epic?
I mean, I think on the 3rd round, Team 7 resolved 2 out of 3 maxis. Going second, so that's that. But like, Yugioh tried to push through, man. He had the Millenniums, and then he tried to sprite a little.
Sprite? Wait, what the hell? Okay, now you...
Then Millennium Sprite, bro.
Okay, alright, there's spice, I guess? Okay.
Bro, I have been semi-involved in, like, a little bit of words testing for one of the teams.
Mm-hmm.
There is some spice, on God.
Okay, if you're saying there's spice, I'm hyped. Alright, we are linking off. We get to activate the effect. We use the bounce effect. Now we get to activate this effect, discard from the hand. Allows us to revive 3 materials. We're kind of going through this, to be honest. I mean, we're not killing, I don't think, since the Fucko is in the board. Foucault. Yeah, how do you choose to pronounce this guy? I usually go Foucault because I think it's funny to pretend that I'm classy.
Fucko is a good one, but for me, it's a Fucho, man. I mean, it's
Just
probably the correct one, but...
It might be, yeah.
I mean, I hope it's not correct, because that will make it funnier. Oh.
Is that Ohimi? Yes.
Nah, it's Sao. How are you doing,
Fuko.
man?
No, he doesn't deserve it. I usually go Foucault. I'm like, this guy's a philosopher, obviously.
Ooh, that's a good one.
Alright, put their banished SP back into the extra deck, by the way.
There is a normal pendulum monster that's called Foucault's Cannon. Maybe they, you know, thematically belong together.
Surely.
The bird and the cannon. Damn, is Trish standard in Mermail, or is he cooking?
I think it's not, like, completely obscure, yeah. Like, it was played an okayish amount, because you do get the level 3 revives, so... Or, like, very level up revives. I can't really out this guy, but you do banish... Wait, this is, like, actually really rough, by the way. We managed to snipe up off Akihiron, and we banished off the Combined Creation. Good luck, I guess. The two cards in hand were...
You, Chief,
yeah, they were bounced from the back row. And then in the draw phase, we're rushing for the revive with Dragoons. Or not the revive, but search, or rather the draw beforehand with the Abyss Shrine. I'm not quite sure. That might have been an attempt to try to draw into a hand trap. That's my assumption here.
Sounds about right, yeah. I mean, apparently he's playing Lancia. If you would have ripped one, that could have been huge. Wait. Oh, that's funny.
Okay, we have Dark Blade.
No, never mind.
Who's the cat with a Giga Chat jaw? That's Ohimi Meister.
That's Ohimi Meister. What up? The cat with the Giga Chat jaw, man. Bro, it's the pogging cat. I have another one where he just looks like the Giga Chat without the pog face as well.
Yeah,
that was my profile picture like last year on Discord.
I feel like this is definitely more Pog than Giga Chad.
Yeah, I guess maybe if it's like smaller on the screen you don't see it,
Yeah.
but I mean that's why I initially didn't see it. This is like the first frame of a video of this cat that I made. Like, I think he was meowing and then like I start the video and he instantly stops, but before that he does this, so that's cool.
That's pretty good. Alright, well, we get the Royal Sheep. Man, I can't get over the fact that this man blinged out his entire deck. Like,
Josh is rich, what the hell, man?
Do you know his address? I hear he's not home right now. Alright, well, I mean, not everything is royal, but I don't know. I respect it. On one hand, I think it's cool when people are passionate about a deck and they choose to, like, use their in-game resources and potentially out-of-game resources to make their cards pretty. But on the other hand, I do not respect it at all, man.
Yeah, because, like, it's
a waste.
The resale value is not there.
Yeah.
And I mean, he is playing TCG, so resale value is definitely something he knows exists. So this is, I mean, that makes it kind of cool, because this is purely a passion project for him. He's like,
it's for everyone,
I want to bling that stuff.
Everybody who goes for Royals, it's a passion project. Alright, I guess it comes down to what can you really do anymore. So we shuffle 3, we have another Creation King. Because we shuffled the one from the graveyard into the deck, I guess, yeah. Watching a mobile, so the pictures, yeah, it makes sense. The score is small as well. I feel like I'm not sure if I should have like a team score on the scene as well.
Josh should be able to clear the full board just off of the Creation King, but I don't think he can put lethal damage on the board.
Yeah, that might be kind of rough. I will say there is something worthy of note here, and that is normally you don't leave Mullinglisi on the board. Obviously, it wasn't really a, a thing by choice entirely here because, you know, leaving card on opponent's side of the field. But when this card dies, so a lot of people might not know, but this is an uncommon thing for Elemental Lords. If they die while on the field, or they leave the board, honestly, while on the field, you skip the next battle phase. So he's also not dying next turn, probably. That actually is, I feel like, quite relevant. It's better than watching digital games. 99% commentary. I get to see Ash Blossom and Pog and Cat. Digital games. Did you watch the AI commentary at all?
True, there was supposed to be AI commentary. Is that like in the game, or is there an extra stream?
There's an extra stream.
Okay, I didn't watch it yet, but surely it's amazing.
I wonder if it's saying anything between runs. Let me unmute. Nope, it's not saying
now
shit.
The Ash Blossom is coming down. Oh my Jesus.
Help, I need 2 more bingo missions so I can start bingo, by the way. What are 2 things that could happen in Worlds for any format to be like a bingo thing? I will say if I have it.
Win the Maxi challenge?
Oh, take Maxi challenge, sure.
I mean, yeah, not just take. I mean, last Worlds at least, didn't Jesse just win the Maxi challenge one game?
Tasku did with Punk.
But yeah, taking is probably
first one, I guess. I don't know, maybe last one as well. I mean, let's go win. Either you win by lethal or your deck out, doesn't matter, but you still take it. Okay, I need 1 more. Unbreakable turn 1 board.
I mean, that just happens at every stage of playing Yu-Gi-Oh! At this point. That's kind of just what we're trying to do here.
2 Charmies and Maxi. Do you think that would actually ever happen, though? I don't have time that's already there.
Do you already have... The hand is so big that Charmies have to randomly shuffle back?
Okay, you know what? Sure. Charmies shuffle cards back to deck.
Because, like, that happened to me once in the Challenger Cup, and I was like, God damn, man.
Oh, no. I mean, I feel like it's more likely if you use Maxi and that, right? So.
Yeah, for sure.
Alright, add event. Oh, my thing is bugged out because it was left over at night. I was like editing these late at night, coughing. For you guys, for you. I'm kind of glad that I'm not like super coughing tonight though. Okay, Mr. Boy. Uh-oh.
Yo, what the heck?
Uh-oh. So he got rid of the... Well, maybe not the grind game. He got rid of the in-game usual... usual... plays, you know, but doesn't matter, you know. There's still the combined creation.
Turns out, the 1-2 punch was more than enough. Just clear the board, don't die, and then finish him off. And obviously, not dying became way easier when the Elemental Lord just stuck around.
Elemental Lord is a traitor. Bricked up, man. Is non-meta deck on chart? I don't know if you can really say non-meta, but like obviously there is going to be decks that are aren't just the 2 main decks, because they all have to bring 2 decks, right? So
I can DM you like at least one interesting deck that's gonna be there. I'm not gonna say it to not spoil, I guess, but
no, don't spoil. I wanna be surprised too.
Okay.
Alright, no free square, WCS 2025. Okay, bingo is open in case anyone wants to join as well. On the line right now, I don't know, free VIP or something. Or a month.
Surely there is a... Okay. I was like, surely there is an infantry to add back, and then